And the one thing that I'll always take away from when I think about Pat Quinn is after the Maple Leafs would lay an egg, have an awful game, Pat had a great way of reading the room and knowing when it was time to stand out in front of the firing line for his team. And Dean, how many times did we see Pat Quinn outside dressing room, specifically on the road, after games, outside the dressing room, holding court, staying as long as he could so the players could shower and maybe get out the back door before the media would come in. He would stand out there and essentially filibuster. He was always a great quote. He was always a great line. He was a great interview. Everybody knew that. He was one of the, he was a must-listen to scrum. And when Pat had a sense that the players needed the media to get off their back, he would stand outside of that dressing room door and he would hold court, knowing that he's doing this not because he likes it, not because he enjoys being grilled by media members after big losses, but he knew they would mean more to his team to keep the microphones and cameras away. That guy had this incredible sense of the mood of the room and when he had to essentially block a shot for his team. And that to me is what Pat Quinn was as a head coach. He didn't like ugly hockey. He would go out of his way to make sure that even though it wasn't always successful, his teams never played trap hockey. I hope at the end of all of this, that's one of the things we always remember about Pat Quinn. He had a sense of what beautiful hockey could look like and made sure his teams played that style.